Detroit Lions losing at home to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, since he's called out his team, right or wrong, it was wrong in the context of it. Mate, they're on a win streak.
They are. They are.
The
Very
vets,
odd win streak, but they are.
the vets are coming through. The coach, Rodgers, the old defensive guys, like they're missing two great defensive players in TJ Watt and what's the other guy's name? Is it Wig, something Wig in
Mm.
his surname. But yeah, anyway, yeah, they've been good. Like their defense has actually been fairly good
They have been.
in
The
terms of
game
the
was
points. Jared Goff still threw for a lot of yards, but yeah.
the game was interesting though.
Mm,
Like real interesting because when I was watching, I was like, Detroit don't look like Detroit. I felt like Dan Campbell. I know you're living and dying by the fourth down, but if you just kicked points earlier, you would have won the game.
I mean,
Because
you said this like a month ago as well.
bro, it gets to the point where sometimes let's just win the game. It's no need for style points, and I feel like it gets to style points. Um, and the game in general was weird. The Detroit Lions, again, their defense can't stop anybody. Like no one. The run game, it felt like I watched the same touchdown 2 or 3 times every time that the Steelers scored. I was like, this is just madness.
Mm.
Even the one basically on just a throw up there to can't remember the guy's name, he caught it on the floor. Great catch.
Uh, Gainwell.
Yes. Was it Kenneth Gamewell? He had a
Yeah,
game. He had a
I
game, by the way.
I think that might be the catch of the season.
Yes, because there's a touchdown as well. But the
Yeah.
fact that Lions, no one touches him, and it's the end of the second half. It's the end of the first half. They have no touch. They have no timeouts left. You're like, bro, touch the brother. The game is over because they're not getting down the field in time.
Mhm.
So the Lions' just defense is terrible. Their offense sparked up in the last quarter. That's really when they came alive. Momentum. They got momentum when the Steelers missed the field goal, and then you come down to the last plays of the game, which is where it all really came down to. And for me, refs, keep your flags in your pockets. Just because you're like offensive PI on two touchdowns. The first one, I don't think it's PI. The second one, yes. The one on Amon St. Brown, when he's pushed off of Jalen Ramsey, that's PI. The first one, we see that play every single week.
Was that for the Steelers, wasn't it?
It was offensive PI on the Lions.
I can't remember that play.
The Lions had the 2 PI calls.
I remember obviously the last play because I feel like the Steelers had one in the game as well. Because I think in Aaron Rodgers post match he mentioned it.
He said it wasn't offensive PI. He literally said it wasn't offensive PI, but that's rumbles. So the Lions haven't been the Lions this year, and I guess like all the top teams that we thought were going to be the top teams haven't been what they're going to be. So it's one of them seasons.
You see with the Lions, yeah, their offense obviously as much points that they put up because they still put up points for fun. If you stop their run game, because the last couple of weeks their run game hasn't done well. Like Goff's put up numbers, but surprisingly, I feel like this is back-to-back games or maybe 3 in a row where Gibbs near enough a no-show. Like they've literally stopped. Like in this game, Gibbs had 2 yards and Montgomery had 14.
They're selling out to stop the run. Teams are selling out to stop the run. All ends up Jared Goff try and beat us, and you see
it's working.
Yeah, it seems like what works because if he doesn't get running, then there's no like play action. There's nothing they can do. It's like, okay, cool. Well, we know what St. Brown's running. You don't really like throwing the ball to Jameson Williams, even though you should throw it to him more. So we're kind of just keyed on one person. Then if you want to throw it to Jameer Gibbs at the backfield, then yeah, cool. You can. And he can get head of steam and he can get moving. But everything stems off the run. And if you guys can't get the run going, we can kind of stuff you and keep you in the pocket. And if the Steelers can do it, who we know can have bad games and haven't been great, then anyone can.
Well, the Steelers, yeah, the way I can't even say started to click. My thing is their team, you away or on the road, they're the team you'd probably want to face in the AFC. But then the flip side is, if all the old heads just can just have one great final run, they're the team you don't want to face.
Yeah.
Because the old heads on their teams are Super Bowl winners,
Yeah.
are used to winning. Like even the ones that haven't won a Super Bowl, they're just used to winning as well.
Mhm.
And their head coach, again, another winning season, Super Bowl champion. Like
Yep.
if Aaron Rodgers can just click in that 3-4 game run in the playoffs, if they were to play that far, and their defense, who we anticipated to be good, if TJ Watt comes back in the postseason, and like Jay Ram's playing, like if everyone just clicked in that, you could say this for any team, but them especially because they've got the players that have been there and done it.
Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's possible. It's possible. Not probable, but possible.
Yeah, and the run games, bro. Jaylen Warren, 242-yard touchdowns.
Yes.
Teaming up with Gamewell, bro. They're saying Gamewell is the best receiving running back. They call him a wide receiver, a running back, and that catch, mate.
Yeah.
Gamewell, he was unreal, bruv.
They look good. They look good, and I think they're gonna win the AFC North. Going off what they got the Browns, they got the Ravens. If they lose to the Browns, then I don't. Then they got the Ravens, and if the Ravens have to then beat them to win out, I don't see it happening. But
Yeah. Speaking of the Ravens, final game. Oh, John Harbaugh or whoever, brother. Why did Derrick Henry not touch the ball for 12 minutes in the fourth quarter? The final 12 minutes and 15 seconds.
brother, I need to know the same information that you just asked me because I am very sure I was watching the game and they were up 11. I'm very sure they were up 11. Do you not want to burn some time off the clock?
Bro,
Do you not do the run?
I obviously he had the fumble earlier in the game, but he then had. I mean, once he scored that touchdown, he did touch the ball again. The second touchdown.
Well, I don't. The Ravens are the most.
We know the Patriots. Their weakness has been they've been weak against the run. Derrick Henry had 18 for 128. That's seven a carry on. Like my hands in my head because I don't understand the Ravens game plan.
And it made less sense because you have Huntley in there now. You don't have Lamar in there. So why are you even bothering throwing the ball? Just run it even more. Yes, they know you're running the ball. Yes, the whole world knows you're running the ball. Run the ball.
I mean, like you said, kill time off the clock as well.
Exactly. If you're not going to do anything else, you're up 11. Your defense ain't stopping a cold, but yeah, we understand. Like, you can get some time off the clock to give your defense a chance. But hey ho, I don't know, man. The Ravens, the season done for them, in my opinion, anyway. Lamar hurt again. It's been one of like his kind of worst It's been his worst year of his career, I think, in every aspect. Yeah. Injuries, stuff going on within the organization, the fact they're probably going to finish with a losing record. There's just it's dysfunction all around. This version of the Ravens, like we said, this version of the Chiefs, done. This version of the Ravens can't win anything. I'll be honest with you. The defense, old Roquan Smith, he was good when they traded for him, and that was the last year he was good. Marlon Humphrey, bro, I like him as a player, but I just don't. I think his legs are kind of gone. They've got good play. Kyle Hamilton, sensational. Wiggins, sensational. Like, you have great pieces. Like, Kyle Malloy's still playing like a top player. Do you get what I mean? But the people around him aren't there. Madubuike out with his neck injury that we probably think is going to be keeping him out for forever. So, yeah, man.
They're missing him badly, but even then, they still needed more.
Yeah, I don't know. They can't get any pressure on opposing team quarterbacks. So, like you saw, Drake May had all day to throw, and when he didn't have all day to throw,
Drake May was just patting the ball, bro.
Exactly, just chilling. And then it was killing them was those crossing routes. You would see, all of them. I was going to single out every single receiver for the Patriots.
Booty, the Titans, Henry Hooper, and then he's the quick receiver, Williams. He's the one that burned Humphreys. And the thing, Humphreys actually done a great job
there.
covering him.
He's
It's
there.
just the age part come into it there.
Mm-hmm. Great throw.
Great throw.
Crash.
Great throw by
Great
Drake May.
So the Ravens just, I don't know, man. I think it's time for a change for the whole organization. Do I think
That
that's
was my
going to
next
happen?
question to you. So yeah, continue.
Do I think that's going to happen? No. I don't think anything's going to change. I feel like they're stuck in their ways now, and I think they're going to change players. But John Harbaugh's still going to be there.
You think?
Yeah.
Him and I just don't think. I think Lamar needs a new voice to listen to.
Lamar might need a new damn team to be on.
Yeah, I mean, I said it in my United chat to the Ravens fans, but me and you, I said it today to them, and me and you had said it, and we said it at the time, and we've said it again that he should have gone to Atlanta when he hadn't signed that contract with the Ravens, but
Atlanta can still use him right now.
It's too late now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Patriots they kind of, as we said earlier in the episode, they bounced back from their loss against the Bills, a much needed win for them. It kind of like was the win that said, okay, cool, you can go into opposing teams' buildings that are meant to be good. Ravens, M&T Bank on a Sunday night is never going to be an easy game, regardless of who's the quarterback and who's going to be there. Mm-hmm. You went in there, you won the game, you proved to the world that, yeah, you can go on the road and win games. So I feel like for them it was a good test, and for the bounce back ability they've got. So I trust them going into playoffs as well. They'll be a good tag.
No, there will be a good team. There will be a good team. And yeah, like you said, for the Ravens, their season, it's a big off season for them because we said the Chiefs one's big. The Chiefs one's big because things have just caught up with them. The Ravens one's big because it's just bad decision making. Sometimes bad play. Bro, Zay Flowers has more fumbles than touchdowns. I saw, like, too much key turnovers. The guys aren't locked in enough. Everything, like, and year after year, beginning of the season, just before it starts, the Ravens have the best roster in the NFL.
That's why I said to them, people stop saying what people have done in the past.
Yeah,
because
man.
A lot of these people have done these things in the past off the back of the fact their quarterback being Lamar Jackson. Like
he's papered over a lot of crap in that organization. Not even just like the offense, just the organization in general.
Mm-hmm. Because when the offensive line and that sort of stuff are getting Pro Bowlers, I'm looking saying, how? Linderbaum? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone else? No. Anyone else? No, bro. They don't make sense. And Ricard, it makes sense because he's like the only fullback in the NFL.
Bro, well, when they do the player things at the beginning and he's ranked number 1 out of 10, I'm like, who's the other fullbacks? I only know him and the 49ers fullback.
Juszczyk.
Yeah. I don't know anyone else. When they did the rankings, I'm like, bro, just put Ricard and Juszczyk. Just do 1 out of 2 instead of 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's why you know teams don't have it, because there's only 10 on this rankings.
In the whole league. So, yeah, man. It's, as you said, huge off season for the Ravens. I don't know what they want to do. If they manage to get into the playoffs, hey, all the best.
Even then, I think any team should be happy that they're facing them first.
100%. It'll be one and done, regardless of who the quarterback is. And
big off season for all of them. Like, it's a look in the mirror thing for quite a lot of players in the Ravens organization. So, boy, what a week though! Bloody hell!